Hi, Summer the Commoner. Do you have 5 minutes to talk?
Huh? What is it? And do you really have to go out of your way to call me that?
I didn't say anything incorrect, did I? You are a commoner. Your husband is an office worker, after all.
That's really not the problem here.
Whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know not to come to tomorrow's tea party.
What? Why not?
Because I don't want to have to breathe the same air as you. You dirty the air with your presence.
Huh? Why are you saying something like that to me? What's your problem? Have I ever done anything to you to deserve to be treated like this?
Well, not really. But you're poor, right? I don't want poor people to show up tomorrow. Stay at home in your little hovel while we have fun.
What makes you think I'm poor?
Oh, please. Of course you're poor.
Even if I was, what would be so wrong with that? You don't like poor people?
I never said that. You poor people can do whatever you want. Just as long as you stay at arm's length and don't try to participate in my tea parties. Sorry. Elites only. You should know your place by now, commoner.
Wow, jeez. I have no idea how to respond to that. As for tomorrow, it's more of a meetup for the women living in company housing than a tea party, right?
It's a tea party!
But we're not even having tea. We're just getting coffee at a local cafe. Calling it a tea party makes you sound like the queen or something.
Well, I may not be the queen, but people certainly respect me as if I were royalty.
No, they don't. They really don't. Do you know what happened to the royals in France in the 17th century? The common people chopped their heads off and overthrew them because they were sick of being treated badly. I'm pretty sure that's not something you want to deal with.
Whatever. I'm not royalty anyway, so who cares? I'm just a regular person.
So you finally admitted it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying, if you really want to bring up royalty, this conversation could get a little complicated.
Yeah, I get the picture. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't want you to come to our tea party tomorrow. If you're there, then that means I have to breathe the same air as a poor person.
I think maybe you missed the point I was making. Anyway, why am I the only one being ostracized? I thought all the women in company housing were attending tomorrow, so why am I being excluded?
Because I decided not to allow you to attend.
Yes, I get that. I'm asking you, why don't you want me to attend? Do you understand that? I want to know the reason. How about you Google what reason means?
Jeez, why are you being so rude to me? You're scaring me.
Oh, I'm the one being rude? I can see I'm going to have to fight insanity with insanity if I want to get anywhere here.
I'm just going to pretend like I didn't hear that. Anyway, didn't you hear? My husband is the head of the marketing department.
Yes, I know that. I think everyone who's ever met you knows about that.
Oh, you think so? Well, that's because I must be giving off the sophisticated air of a rich woman, huh? People can sense I'm better than them, that I have the energy of an aristocrat.
I don't think you need to worry about that. Everyone knows about it because you go around bragging constantly that your husband is the head of the marketing department, as if that makes you the queen or something. You advertise it everywhere, to everyone you meet.
Oh, please. You're talking about me like I'm a human billboard or something.
I was wondering if you were trying to make sure everyone in the whole world knows that your husband is head of the marketing department.
As usual, you're a spiteful woman, Summer. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother talking to a lowly gutter rat like you. Anyway, the point is, my husband is the head of the marketing department and your husband is just a regular office worker. You think with a difference in status like that, you can come along to the same tea party as me? Don't be ridiculous. Royalty don't have tea with peasants, you know.
Well, I guess we are on different levels. In terms of mental derangement, you've definitely got a leg up on me.
Oh, stop it. Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to tell you how it is right now, so listen up. The wife of a lowly office worker can't come to a party thrown by me, the wife of the head of the department. It's just common sense. Have you got that? You and I have nothing in common. Like I said, elites only. You understand, right?
No, I don't understand. You're not making any sense. This is a tea party? For all the women living in the company housing, right?
Is the question mark really necessary?
I mean, no matter how you look at it, it's weird for you to invite everyone except me, isn't it? Everyone else is going. And most of the women there are the wives of regular office workers. So why am I the only one being excluded? It doesn't make any sense. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm desperate to attend no matter what. But can you at least explain what your logic is here? I can't make head or tail of it.
All right, let me break it down for you. I'm not inviting you because you don't understand the social structure of the company housing. There, happy now?
And I suppose you're the spokesperson for common sense, are you?
There's a hierarchy that everyone needs to adhere to, and those who don't understand common sense don't get to attend my tea parties.
In that case, I think you'll have to uninvite yourself, Nikki.
Are you making fun of me? What is your problem? Why are you always being so nasty to me? Are you jealous or something? Just because my husband is the head of the marketing department? If you want to come tomorrow, then you'll have to learn your lesson and just acquire some common sense. Do you think you can do that? Follow the rules of the social hierarchy like everyone else does.
What exactly do you mean by that? What rules?
Let me make it simple for you. For example, you've never brought me any presents, have you?
Presents? Like what? Is it your birthday or something?
Of course not! It's because I'm the wife of the head of the marketing department. The other ladies here all have to bring me presents and stuff. Regularly. That's why they're allowed to attend my parties despite being dirty commoners.
Why are you so fixated on this commoner and aristocrat dynamic? Are you from the Middle Ages or what? And even back then, a commoner wouldn't be invited to an aristocrat's parties, even if they offered gifts.
Oh, forget it. You just don't get it, do you? Everyone else understands the social hierarchy around here. How come you're the only one having trouble with this? Why are you so unreasonable?
So your point is, if I want to be invited to your little get-togethers, I need to give you some kind of present, right?
Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you. I'm just telling you the reason why you don't fit in is because you haven't adhered to the social hierarchy. That's how it is around here.
So you just want people to bribe their way into your social circle? Do you just love receiving presents that much? Talk about materialistic.
It's not that. I'm not a materialistic person. But it's a sign of respect, you see. When someone comes to me with their head down offering me presents, I know it means that they understand who is in charge around here.
Got it. In that case, I think I'm good.
I knew it. You really are crazy. That or you're so poor that you can't afford to buy a present for me.
I just don't like bribery, that's all. So no matter what you say, I'm not going to give you a darn thing. You don't deserve it. So go ahead and exclude me from your social hierarchy or whatever. I don't want any part of it.
You're going to regret this summer. No one is going to invite you to anything around here. You'll be so lonely without me. Don't come crying to me and begging to be part of the group when you change your mind.
Whatever. Do what you want. I couldn't care less.
really didn't show your face after all that. That's a shame. I was waiting for you to come over and apologize to me with some kind of gift on hand.
Sorry to disappoint you or whatever, but I had zero intention of doing something like that.
I guess I'm at fault for expecting anything out of a poor, downtrodden woman like you. Well, you know what? It's clear to me now that we'll never have anything in common. So I give up on trying to have anything to do with you. I can't teach you about common sense if you're not willing to learn.
Well, I agree with one part of that. We really don't have anything in common, do we?
Just so you know, right now I'm enjoying the tea party with everyone. We're all having so much fun without you. It's really too bad you couldn't just lower your pride a little and join us. No helping it, I guess. And what about you? What are you up to, Summer? All by yourself at home, I suppose. It must be frustrating knowing that everyone is having fun without you, huh? Tell me, how does it feel to be excluded?
I'm perfectly fine. And I'm not all by myself at home, by the way. I'm having lunch with the company president at his place.
Huh? Why? What are you doing there? You're having lunch with the company president? What are you talking about? What does that mean?
Well, lunch is a meal that is typically eaten in the middle of the day.
I know that much. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. You may enjoy mocking people, but there's a limit even for you, Summer. I'm asking you why you're eating lunch with the company president at his house. Obviously. You're just lying, aren't you? Trying to make me jealous. You shouldn't lie about these things, you know. Everyone works at the same company, so you'll get found out instantly.
I'm not lying. I'm attending a tea party at the company president's house. As in, we're drinking tea together. Like a real tea party.
You what? Why?
And how is your tea party going?
Don't make fun of me. Why are you at the company president's house? And why wasn't I, the wife of the head of the marketing department, invited? Explain to me right now.
My husband is a relative of the company president.
Huh? Seriously?
So we go way back, the three of us. I'm surprised you, the wife of the head of the marketing department, didn't know that.
You've got to be kidding me. Why didn't anyone inform me?
My husband has been working as a regular employee for 5 years now, and his performance has improved significantly. So he's finally due for a promotion, at long last.
What? A promotion to what position?
Vice president of the company.
Huh? That's crazy! Your husband is going to be vice president after just 5 years?
Yep. So that's why we're attending a party for the senior ranks of the company right now. The president was kind enough to invite me. At the moment, the men are all talking business and I have a moment free, so I took the opportunity to reply to your petty little messages.
Don't you dare look down on me! You're just trying to appear strong because you didn't get invited to my party today. But I know you're full of regret inside.
Anyway, the point is the company president and I have known each other for a long time, through my husband. Are you enjoying your elites-only tea party?
Stop it! Stop acting like you're better than me! You disrespected me by lying to me that your husband was just a regular employee.
I never lied to you about anything, and I wasn't disrespecting you either. If anyone is disrespecting anyone here, it's you. Going around demanding bribes from people to get into your social circle. Treating everyone around here like dirt. Looking down on us. Calling us common. All because your husband is the head of the human resources or whatever.
Head of marketing!
The point is, you've been looking down on everyone around you, thinking that you're some kind of aristocrat. And it's not even because of your own position. It's because of your husband's. He's the one who did all the work. But in spite of that, you still think that you're better than everyone else.
Don't you try and lecture me. You're the one who caused all the problems here. You went around lying, telling everyone your husband was just a regular employee. You deceived me. This is a scam, I tell you. How could you do that to me? You liar!
Like I already said, I never lied about anything. My husband is a regular employee. And it's not my fault you're the only one who didn't know he was going to get a promotion.
What do you mean? That can't be right. I know everything about everyone living in the company housing.
Apparently not. Everyone around here knows my husband is going to be the next vice president.
But how can that be? I don't understand.
Thanks to his exceptional performance, there have been rumors about his promotion flying around for quite a while now. It's all anyone at the company has been talking about. But I guess your husband didn't talk about it to you, huh?
So you're saying my husband knows about all this?
Of course he does. Everyone working in the company knows. And so do their wives and husbands. People even brought me presents because of it, thinking I was like you, no doubt.
They did? Wait a minute. Do the other women around here know about this promotion? The ones attending my tea party today?
How many times do I have to say it? Everyone knows. They all seem to have been having a hard time being under your thumb all this time. But I'm not interested in taking your position, so I told them sternly that I don't take bribes. I won't be like you.
They told you they were having a hard time? No way. They wouldn't say that about me. Everyone loves going to my tea parties. We all get along great. They love me. There's no way they all hate me behind my back. That's impossible. The other women here have nothing but respect for me, and that's a fact.
Well, it looks like a revolution must have happened in your social hierarchy. I guess that's what happens to aristocrats when they disrespect the common folk too much.
I never meant to disrespect anyone. I've been nothing but pleasant to them.
I told everyone, you know. I told them I would make sure to get rid of anyone around here who was disrespecting them.
You don't mean me, do you? You've got to be kidding. You get rid of me? And just how do you intend to do that? I am the wife of the head of the marketing department. You can't get rid of me.
Does your husband know about all this?
About what, exactly?
Your husband seems to be quite a sensible and reasonable person. In other words, the exact opposite of you. I'm sure if he knew about how you were treating his co-workers' wives around here, he'd put a stop to it right away. But the fact that he hasn't done anything means you probably haven't told him, right?
What are you going on about exactly? What does my husband have to do with any of this?
Oh, so you really haven't told him about your bribery, huh? You'd be in quite a bit of trouble if he were to find out about it, wouldn't you?
Of course he doesn't know! Are you crazy? You think I would tell him about it? I'm not stupid! And you better not breathe a word to him either, Summer! He's not involved in this.
So you mean to tell me that you've been using your husband's power within the company to go around disrespecting all of us, but your husband himself doesn't know about any of it? I see. That's interesting. I wonder what he's going to make of all this when he finds out.
Wait, I'm sorry. I won't do anything bad anymore. I won't accept bribes from people anymore. I'll refuse them like you did. And anyway, I had no idea that your husband was going to be the next vice president. I would never have said all that stupid stuff if I'd realized. I promise I won't look down on you anymore. Really. I promise I'll never call you poor or common again. So please forgive me for all my recent actions. I didn't know what I was doing.
Don't get me wrong, it's not like I hate you or anything like that. I just think you're an irrational, arrogant woman. But whatever, it's not my job to judge your behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll leave that to your beloved husband. The head of the marketing department, is he?
Wait a minute. You're not actually planning to tell him about all this, are you?
Great! He's just arrived at the party now. Perfect timing, don't you think? I'll go have a little chat with him.
Wait, you can't do this!
Enjoy the rest of your tea party, Nikki. After that, Nikki's husband heard all about her bribery of the other women in company housing and her arrogant attitude from Summer. Her husband, a kind and sensible man, was furious at his wife's bad behavior. After talking to the other women in the company housing, he decided to return all the presents Nikki had received to them. In certain cases where it wasn't possible to return the item directly, he paid them back an equivalent sum of money. Although Nikki's husband had paid the money on her behalf, that was only a temporary measure. Soon after all of this went down, he filed for divorce. Nikki was forced to move out of the house and get a job in order to pay back all of the money to him. She was forced to start living in a rundown government housing building while slowly trying to pay her ex-husband back. Nowadays, the former self-proclaimed aristocrat is surviving off microwave dinners and struggling to pay her bills, let alone her ex-husband. Every day she recalls how easy she had it living with her husband in company housing while abusing her power against the other women there. As for Summer, thanks to her husband's recent promotion, they were able to move to a bigger apartment. Everyone living in company housing can breathe a sigh of relief now that Nikki the tyrant is gone and enjoy a life of peace and quiet. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more.
So, is the brat still in the hospital or what? What's going on?
Of course she is. The doctors say that she's doing really, really bad.
That kid always has some new problem to worry about. I'm sure she'll be fine, just like every other time.
Just tell me where you are right now. Why aren't you here?
I'm just at a hotel, cheating on you with some woman. Why do you ask?
Haha, very funny. I don't have time for this. Just come to the city hospital right now.
What are you laughing about? I'm serious. I'm having a great time here and have no intention of going to some lame old hospital.
Wait, you're actually serious? What is wrong with you? This is your daughter that we're talking about. We'll talk about the woman later, but right now, you really need to get over here and help take care of your daughter.
Hey, I pay for the food on your table and the roof over your head. How dare you try to tell me what to do?
But Tina needs her dad. You have to be here for her. Don't you even care about her?
Right now, the girl I care about is Sasha. She's been taking pretty good care of me. You two, on the other hand, cause me nothing but stress. It isn't my fault that Tina isn't strong enough.
But it isn't her fault either. You know that she's had a heart condition ever since she was little.
That is all your fault. It's your genes that made her the way she is. Remember that none of this is my fault.
What are you talking about? How can you say something like that?
I don't see what the big deal is. You need to take responsibility. Watch the kid for the both of us, okay?
Fine, I can do that. But can you at least bring us a change of clothes? This all happened so quickly that we weren't able to get our things.
Are you kidding me? No way. I have another date with Sasha tomorrow. I don't have time for this stuff.
What is the matter with you? How can you just be so callous towards your own suffering daughter right now? Don't you feel anything as a father?
If you keep this up, I'm going to divorce you. Do you hear me? I already have divorce papers signed and ready to go. Would you rather I bring that instead?
No. Please don't do that. You know I don't want that.
That's what I thought. If we divorce, you know that you'll have to take care of Tina and all of her constant medical expenses. Whatever money you would get from me in the divorce would be eaten up in a second.
Right now, I really wish my mom was still here.
But she isn't, is she? She died and left you all alone.
You don't have to remind me. I know my own life story.
Well, let me tell you your next chapter. You're going to be washing the bedsheets tonight after Sasha and I are done with them.
Well, I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. I can't leave the hospital to go home. I have Tina to think about. Please, can you at least just bring us a change of clothes?
What did I tell you about telling me what to do?
Can you please find it in your heart to bring me and Tina a fresh change of clothes?
Do you think you deserve to wear clean clothes? You're just a maid from here on out. Surely dirty clothes should be just fine for you.
My name is Anna Green. I have a daughter, Tina, who has been afflicted with a terrible heart condition ever since she was born. My husband, Pugsley, knows that I can't afford to divorce him, so he runs around with other women. Whenever I cook for him, he tells me that it's awful and that he wouldn't even feed it to the stray dogs we have in our neighborhood. Then he just walks over to the trash can and dumps it all in there. He treats me like a maid that he can just boss around. I've always wanted to escape this horrible life, but I just don't have the strength. Because I'm always taking care of Tina, I've never been able to work and have my own savings. I do my best to put up with Pugsley for her sake. But one day, he sent me a message that pushed me past my limits.
Hello there. I just wanted to let you know that Tina and I are all done at the doctor's.
I still don't understand. Just why were you so insistent on taking her to the doctor today anyways?
What are you talking about? My child has a fever. Of course I would take her to the doctor. After all, I'm her dad. She needs me.
I understand that, but you've never once showed any interest in doing any of this before now.
Well, that's because the timing of it all just didn't work for me.
Oh, really? Is that what the problem was? Well, what did the doctor say about Tina?
She said that we should take her to the hospital again. I'll bring her, though, so don't worry.
Are you sure everything is okay? Are you feeling all right yourself?
Of course. How could you even ask that? I am just doing what any good parent would do when their child gets sick.
Again, I understand what you're saying, but not once since Tina was born have you ever shown any interest in taking care of her.
Well, I've decided that it's really important to spend more time with my family and cherish the time we've got.
But it's such a change of heart. I don't understand. What happened?
Well, your grandpa gave me some money, you see, and now I won't ever have to work again. I won't ever have to work another day in my life.
Well, I'm glad that you won't have to worry about money ever again, at least.
Yeah, it's just too bad he had to die to do it. But at least I have the money. But man, who knew he was such a rich guy? That's insane.
Well, when my mom got together with my dad, he decided to kick her out of the house. I have no idea what kind of person he was, really.
And since he didn't have any other children or grandchildren, you were the only one who could inherit the money. Which of course means it's really mine. When I heard just how much he left you, my eyes almost popped out of my head.
I was really surprised too. I mean, I've never even seen that much money in my life. But now we can finally raise Tina without having to worry about money anymore.
That's right. With this amount of money, the two of us can finally come together and raise this girl right.
Do you mean it? Are you being serious about all of this?
Of course I'm serious. I love that girl with all my heart, and there is nothing more that I want to do in the world except raise her with my beautiful wife.
Well, what about Sasha? Are you sure that she is going to be okay with all of this?
Who?
Your new girlfriend?
Oh, her? Don't worry, I'm kicking that cow to the curb. The only thing that I really care about now is you and Tina. Besides, Sasha barely even had anything going on down there, if you know what I mean.
Wow. Well, I'm really not sure if she is just going to take all that without putting up a fight.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. We both ended everything on good terms. There's nothing more to worry about now.
No, that isn't really what I'm talking about.
Anyways, you go ahead and take a rest tonight, okay? I'm going to take care of Tina.
Okay, but just make sure to be careful. You can't get her too excited or else her condition starts to act up. If anything happens to her, just call her nurse right away, all right?
Got it. Don't worry, I'm going to take care of everything. You are talking to a changed man now.
Hey, what is going on? Is Tina all right?
Did the doctor call you?
Yes, he did. He said I should get there right away.
I made him promise not to call you.
He said that he tried to explain to you what was going on, but that you weren't understanding and that he wanted to talk to me.
I don't get what happened. I was just smoking with Tina in the car, and then all of a sudden she started shaking and her body got all stiff. I was worried that you were going to get mad at me, so I told the doctor not to tell you anything. Anyways, Tina looked like she was in a lot of pain. I was really surprised.
What were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Well, you should have seen the doctor. He was furious with me. But I don't get what his deal is. I'm the dad. I know best.
Of course the doctor is going to be pissed at you for that.
But I don't get what the big deal is. I was just smoking a couple of cigs. Besides, be honest, don't you think it would be easier if Tina just passed on?
What did you just say?
All I am saying is that it is going to be really hard to keep taking care of her for the rest of her life. Don't you see? If she wasn't in our lives anymore, you and I could finally be free to do whatever we want.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. This is ridiculous. What are you even saying?
I mean, when you wanted to be a mom, you never wanted to raise a girl like Tina, right?
I didn't expect it, but I never want any harm to come to our little girl.
Your dead grandpa left us $2 million. Just think what you and I could do with that money if we weren't wasting it on Tina.
But don't you have work? What would they say if you just started goofing off with all that money?
Oh, oops. Didn't I tell you? I quit my job the other day.
Wait, what? You quit your job? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious about this. I mean, we just got $2 million. Why wouldn't I do that? There is no need for me to keep that dead-end job.
I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just too much.
Anyways, everything is going to be fine. Once we lose this dead weight holding us down, we'll finally be free. Then the two of us can do whatever we want.
No way. I want to divorce you. I want nothing to do with you.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
In fact, we already are divorced. I submitted the paperwork yesterday, so there is no going back now.
I don't understand. I never remember filling out any divorce papers.
Oh, don't you? You threatened me with your signed divorce papers and had them stuffed away in your drawer.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that I had those stashed away there.
I thought that you were finally trying to turn over a new leaf and take care of our daughter. But you were just doing it so that you could try to kill her.
Hey, I didn't try to kill her. Just, when she got all pained, I started to think, what if? You know, what if?
You are sick! Get away from her!
Hold on for just a second. I'm not going to do anything. But, are you really going to divorce me? What is going to happen to the $2 million?
You aren't going to be seeing a single penny of it. Duh.
Don't be stupid. Besides, if we got divorced, we'll have to split up all of our stuff and I'll get part of the money either way.
The only stupid one here is you. I got that money through inheritance. You don't have any right to claim any of it if we get divorced.
Wait, seriously? I had no clue.
That's right. So as of now, you are nothing to me. I want you to leave my daughter and I alone and never come back. Do you understand me?
Hold on. Please. We're family, aren't we? I mean, do you really want Tina to grow up without a dad?
What are you saying? You are the one who tried to kill her and talked about how much better we'd be without her.
I was just thinking of the life we could have together with that kind of money. I mean, I already quit my job.
Well, then I guess you better get looking for a new one, huh?
Well, I never would have quit if I knew you were going to do this.
As for the splitting up of our assets, I will be taking half of your stuff. You can count on that.
You've got to be kidding me, right? You can do that?
Also, I am going to make sure that you pay me child support for taking care of Tina.
Oh, come on. You can't divorce me and try to take my money.
Well, you wanted to divorce me in the first place, didn't you? I mean, you had those papers signed and ready to go. And you never once showed any real interest in being a father for Tina.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never knew you were such an evil woman. How could you do this to me?
I never ever wanted it to come to this, but you've left me no other choice.
Well, fine. Be that way. See if I care. I can always just find another job, no problem. And then I'll get back together with Sasha and everything will be fine.
I really don't think that things are going to go as well as you think, but okay, you go for it.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Sasha loves me. We met up every weekend. I mean, even you knew that.
Well, after I met up with her and had a talk with her, she promised to never have anything to do with you again.
You did what now? So now I have no wife, no job, and no girlfriend.
If you think about all the horrible things that you put Tina and I through, I think that you're getting off pretty easy, to be honest.
No. Please don't do this. Please don't divorce me.
I've already submitted the papers. There is nothing you can do now.
Well, then, let's get married again. We can get married, can't we?
There is no way that I would ever want anything to do with you ever again.
I'm begging you. Please don't leave me all alone. I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
What are you talking about? Just a little while ago, you were talking about how you were ready to be free.
But I want to live with you.
Well, I'm afraid that won't be happening.
But I have a secret. I was also told by the doctor that I have a heart condition too.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me given how unhealthy you are and how much you smoke and drink.
But the doctor told me that if I try and adopt a healthier lifestyle, that my chances of survival with this will go up and that I should be fine.
Okay, and? Why do you think I care?
Well, I need you to cook healthier meals for me so that I can live longer.
You always throw away my food and say that it's disgusting, though.
Oh, no, you've got that all wrong. That was just a joke. I was just trying to be funny.
Well, you're an adult and you should figure out how to cook for yourself.
Please don't do this to me. If I don't change things, then I might need constant nursing for the rest of my life.
Sounds like a you problem, to be honest. Why don't you go and ask your mom to take care of you?
But she's already 70 years old. There is no way that she is equipped to take care of me full time.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
How can you be so cruel? This is my health we're talking about.
I'm only taking a page out of your book and cutting off the dead weight that has been holding me down in life.
Please don't do this. Please don't abandon me.
It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
Please. You can make me sleep out in the yard every night. Just please don't abandon me.
Well, you certainly are more suited to sleep in a doghouse than in the bed.
Is that what you want? You want me to be your dog or something? I can do that.
Unfortunately, you'd make for a pretty ugly dog and certainly not one that I'd want to keep.
Please. Just don't do this to me. Please don't leave me.
After that, our divorce was made official and I kicked him out of the house. Last I heard, he was living in a cardboard box in one of the nice neighborhoods begging for scraps from the people that walked by. But I also heard that it wasn't long before the police arrived and cleared him out. In order to pay the money that he owed me, he started working at a local factory. I really can't imagine how long he'll last doing work like that given his heart condition. He tried messaging me, begging me to take him back, but I ignored every one of his attempts. I really don't think I'll have to worry about those messages continuing for too long given his state of health. As for Tina and I am making sure to use my grandpa's inheritance wisely and give Tina some of the best care available. It won't be easy, but I know that if we can treat this now, that she will have a bright future ahead of her. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.